Hi, I'm Cece Craner, and what skills or strategies do I use to effectively engage students in the classroom and in their learning? Probably the most obvious is a seating chart. I seat them in a way they can have elbow partners or turning and talking in their small groups. I have colored pieces of tape on their desks so that they can meet in color groups with different people. They have a dynamic duo. They can meet with a different partner than their elbow partner. And also, when I finished college, the professors were like, children should not be entertained. They're just there to learn. I'm like, I totally disagree with that. As much as I can, I try to make my lessons entertaining. If I'm reading out loud, I'm acting it out and bringing props. I'm not saying that every one of my lessons is that interesting all the time, but I try really hard to engage them and to get their attention. How will students benefit from me? I know my content. I have taught high school, I've taught middle school, I've taught elementary school. I know what these kids need before they get to high school. I know what high schoolers need in order to graduate. And I know how to bring them up to where they should be if they're not. I know the developmentally appropriate level that they should be at, so I can help them. Okay, question 2, how do I assist student learning? Well, I prefer data-driven. Our district, Cache County School District, has adopted Common Lit this year, and Common Lit has a cool thing called target lessons. So the students just took the mid-year assessment, and then I put all their scores in a chart and gave them the chart. They could see what their overall grade was and what % they got on every standard. And then we looked at them and we're like, what were your 2 lowest standards? Why do you think you got that? And they had to fill out a reflection. What were your 2 highest standards? Why do you think you did well on those? Then they had to set a goal of what they wanted to work on to improve. Then I had them fill out a Google form where they could mark one standard they wanted to work on first. And then I took that information and I could assign it out in Common Lit so they could work on that target lesson with other people in their group who also wanted to work on that. Really cool and really effective so far. Can't wait to use it more. Next, how do I intentionally make my lesson plans to include the diverse learners? Well, we've got ELs and gifted and slower learners and those at grade level, and we've got such a range. First, I try to make the instructions so everybody understands. We've got the academic language and then the kid-friendly language so they know exactly what to do. And then I love to teach with the I do, we do, you do method. I like to show them and explicitly tell them this is what we're doing, and now we are going to do it, and then you do it and prove to me that you understand and you learn.